I take it everyone is enjoying themselves? Today is the last day of the boat party, and the day of the main event. I hope I can count on your participation. Helm?
Yes. The Admire is often described as an invincible battleship. When the time comes to reclaim the surface, the Admire will live up to that reputation. Even now, fortifications to the ship are still underway, with the latest and greatest technology the Ark has to offer being incorporated. Each and every one of these augmentations bring the Admire one step closer to its destiny. In order for this great ship to live up to its name, we need everyone's help. To preserve peace both in the Ark now and on the surface in the future, we need everyone's support. We promise. Your contributions will not go to waste.
Helm salutes at the crowd in a gesture of modesty. Soon after, everyone lines up and walks towards the big glass box on the podium. They put all their monetary contributions inside and walk away. This goes on for some time. After filling up 3 glass boxes, the party comes to an end.
Well done.
No problem.
The contributions are getting smaller and smaller. I'm sorry. Just ignore me. I shouldn't have said that.
It's okay.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
All right. You did good tonight.
Burningum leaves. What was that all about?
Donations.
For what?
What else? To keep the Admire afloat. Tell me, do you think the Ark truly needs a navy? Be honest.
To be honest, I don't think it's an absolute necessity.
You're right. There is no sea in the Ark. The oceans above no longer belong to us. We keep saying that we're laying down the groundwork for later. But the Admire is sucking us dry. The maintenance costs alone are astronomical. So let me ask you again. Is there any reason to maintain such a massive ship that's both not needed and prohibitively expensive to keep running? We haven't seen any action. We don't even have water to sail on. There's no chance we can prove ourselves.
Then why was the Admire created in the first place?
It was all to show what Elysian was capable of. They wanted to prove they could make the greatest battleship the world has ever seen. And they succeeded. However, the central government won't allow one company to keep such a powerhouse for themselves. And bought the Admire at a low price. What you see now is the fallout from that. We haven't seen any action, and the cost of maintaining the ship has become a massive burden, but we can't even prove that. The central government has been slashing subsidies left and right. So we've been forced to depend on donations from the Ark's upper crust to keep the Admire afloat. The only reason any of this was possible was that Burningum went out of his way to help us. Thanks to the donations from the people who still have faith in us, we've been able to keep the Admire and the Aegis squad from going under.
How much do the donations add up to?
I'm not sure. We can't receive donations in credits, so we get cash donations. Mast and Anchor calculate the amount and exchange it into credits. As you probably know, the exchange value for cash is constantly fluctuating. We'll never know how much we'll get until the day we exchange it. Having said that, the amount keeps shrinking with every passing day.
Is there any way I can help?
Sure there is. Just help with cleaning up, like you did yesterday.
3 hours later.
So tired.
Me too.
I'm exhausted.
The bathroom still needs cleaning.
You've got hands, don't you? Do it yourself.
Yeah,
She hasn't even lifted a finger.
The only thing I've seen she did is bosses around.
That's why people who come from royal backgrounds are no good. They think they're so much better than everyone else.
That's it. Due to insubordination, there is a ban on drinking, effective immediately.
Huh?
If you don't clean the washrooms this instant, there will be a ban on watching seagulls next. You guys, when are you going to understand? The Aegis squad must hold itself to the highest standard.
What standards? All we do is beg for handouts. I'm so ashamed. I can't even bear to tell anybody what I do.
So you're doing this job just for bragging rights?
Forget about boasting. We don't have an ounce of pride left. This isn't what I signed up for. You said we could sail the high seas.
Mast, you're clearly suffering from mental stress. You're placed on probation for 3 days.
You really are the worst.
Fine then. I'll just drink myself into a stupor for the next 3 days.
I said there's a ban on alcohol.
You can't watch me every waking moment of the day. After all, you're too busy begging the rich folk.
Mast,
What?
1 month of probation for rebuking a senior officer.
Huh? What do I care? Do whatever you want.
Mast storms out in a huff.
You motherfucker.
You're out of
Can't
line.
stand you.
She is a soldier, and soldiers do not question a superior's orders.
You won't even
But
let me eat my
we're all in the
goddamn
same
food.
squad. Aren't we friends?
Such a waste.
I am your superior, and you are my subordinates.
So that's how it is.
Anchor rummages through her jacket. Suddenly, she hurls something at Helm. Anchor turns back and runs off. Things are starting to get off control. Helm? Huh?
Could you please tell me what's stuck on my face?
A starfish.